Yes, God family, it's Megan here, and I have made a decision. And that decision is I am no longer curating my content. I am no longer going to be focusing on a script. I'm no longer going to be trying to, touch on pain points or, do all that is out the window. I am ready to just show up and be my authentic self. And what comes out, comes out. Yes, God. And I have been super inspired by Dodash and Dante as well. I love your videos. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but if you do, I want to say thank you so much for being your authentic selves and being real. I have been in the YouTube space for a while. I haven't necessarily been consistent. I, over the past couple years, went through a marriage that was tumultuous and have also gone through a divorce. And so I am rebuilding my life right now, and I'm here to just share myself with the world. And you can either love me or you can leave me alone. Those are really the two options. And so I just want to thank you again so much for being here on this journey with me. I want to share my life. I want to share parts of myself. And I also want to share the things that I do to help myself navigate and to continue to become my best self, my goddess version. And part of that is to be real and drop the script and just share what's on my heart. So I want to just make this video as an announcement that yes, I did have a failed marriage. Yes, I had a post the other day that went viral that actually lent itself to me having this revelation. Like, people don't want to hear about the tools and the tips and the tricks without knowing who am I to be listening to? Like, what credibility do I have? And the credibility that I have is that I'm a human being who has had failures, who has had shame, who has had doubt, who has had issues just like anyone else. And I am still here thriving. I am still here with my peace of mind. I am still here feeling good and hopeful about the future. And that's what I'm here to share. So yes, God. So the first thing that I want to talk about is, again, I was in a place where I wasn't necessarily ready to discuss my experience, and I still do want to be mindful about really like telling all my business or putting my business out there. But I will say that, initially in this relationship, it was great, just like all relationships are great. And there were several things that started happening early on that were red flags. And I take complete 1000% accountability for not acting on those things or allowing myself to be persuaded and manipulated against leaving the relationship when I tried to do those things very early on. And, my ex-husband, he paid all the bills, he paid the mortgage, we went on fancy trips. However, a lot of times those trips and, our life would end in arguments because there were just, my feelings weren't being honored. My perception was that my feelings weren't being honored. My needs weren't being honored, even when I would try to communicate them, even when I, was being very clear about how I was feeling. If it wasn't in alignment with what he had in his mind as the vision for our marriage and our relationship, then it really didn't matter. And after a few years of that, and also having a child, it got to a point where I said, enough is enough. I can't do this anymore. And so I just want to encourage and remind any woman that listen to your gut, listen to that inner voice, listen to yourself. If something is telling you that this is not right, that this is not a good fit, that I don't feel safe here, that I don't feel seen here, that I don't feel loved here, listen to that. Okay, don't just, hope it's going to get better, see someone's potential, or allow other things to overshadow those, because as a woman, our needs being met is very, very important for us to feel safe, for us to be feminine, for us to behave feminine. And I know there's a whole bunch of, I'm not here to be in a conversation about men against women and this and that. I don't have any preconceived notions about men or women. Now, I have my own experience and I have experience that I have witnessed, but I don't by any means feel like all men are the same. And I just want to clarify that in this conversation. I have a feeling there may be some trolls under here, which is fine. You're welcome for something nice to look at and something to feel that you're going to comment on. If I see any negative comments or any controversial comments about you women or anything that is misogynistic, sexist, anything like that, you're just going to get blocked. So I'm giving you the warning up front that if you feel like doing that, you might as well just do it and just keep your thoughts to yourself so you can continue to watch. Because if you don't, you just have to go to your other account and just keep getting blocked until you have some self-control. But yeah, so anyways, this is just a quick introductory video. I just want to kind of reintroduce myself to my Yes God family and just be real, you know, and not really try to focus on the solution, but focus on me. And naturally, the solutions that I have come up with for myself and my clients will come out. I don't want to sell anything. I just want to be real. I want to be authentic. And I want you to know that it is my intention to help. It is my intention to be a catalyst for transformation for you. Whether you purchase something from me or not, I want you to walk away feeling like you got some value, like you got some validation, and like you got some encouragement to remain true to yourself and lean into the divine part of you, the goddess or the God part of you. Yes, God. So anyways, this is short and sweet. I love you all. I hope you're having a beautiful 2025. It is February 2nd now when I'm recording this, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling liberated. I'm feeling free, and I'm feeling like the constraints of trying to, you know, have all these structures and all these boxes checked for YouTube videos. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm showing up. I'm talking about what's on my mind. I'm being real, and that's it. The end. You know, love me or leave me alone. So I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Again, be sure to tap in with me. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to continue to grow on this journey with me. And if you have anything that you'd like me to talk about, I would love to hear your suggestions down below. And yes, God, I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.